Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Steve.
And where are you from?
We're from London.
Wonderful. Have you ever been to the United States before?
No, we've never been to the States before. This is our first trip.
And how was it that you came to the United States and here to the naturist capital?
Well, basically, we was getting more and more into American culture through watching certain sort of TV shows. And then we started going to diners, and I suggested to Lisa, I said, why don't we actually go to the States? And so we went to a local naturist travel agency, and we got the brochure, and we started looking at the States. And we saw this particular resort. We thought, wow, let's go there. So this is the first time we've been into the States, and it's been amazing experience.
Amazing experience. What makes it amazing? How have you found, how about the weather? Everybody think it's really hot and buggy here in the summer. How have you found the weather to be?
The weather's been fairly hot, on some days very hot, but generally it's been really good weather. There's no bugs. That's something we were really surprised about and happy about. We haven't had to wear any mosquito repellent, so that's a big plus for us.
And then the fact you might get a sort of rain cloud in the afternoon that appears, lasts for an hour, and then it's actually quite nice because it's quite refreshing to get that little break from the intense sunshine you're getting. So the weather is perfect in a sense.
And the exchange rates, how did you find the exchange rates to be?
In terms of the
money exchange.
Yeah. Well, how you use money here, actually on this resort is we use a cash card, and so that sort of solves all the problems for us, and that's been quite nice.
And how have you found the people? Most importantly, the people.
Well, that's what always makes a holiday, isn't it? So that's why the holiday's been so good. It's based, people. From my own experience back in the UK, I've met a number of Americans before, and they've always been very polite and very nice and accommodating. I've come here and everybody is so accommodating, and we've only been here a week. And we've made so many friends, and it's absolutely, and that's what's made the holiday such a wonderful experience.
So
it's the people.
If you were, go ahead, Lisa.
I just wanted to add to that is the sense of community here that and within sort of about 5 days we felt we were part of this community, which we've loved, and we've been around different areas in Pasco City, and we've, without exception, have been welcomed into everybody's homes and families. So we've loved that. And
we're both developing American accents. So
if you were you're home in London, and you're sitting across the table having some beverages with your friends, telling them about your experience, what would you want to portray to your friends?
Basically, to get out. If you go to the States, be prepared to talk to the American people, because American people are so friendly and accommodating, and that will make your holiday. I think that is the most. That really nails it, I think. And relax, and
no
concerns for your safety. So
none at all. Yes.
And the other thing as well is that you can be naturist 24/7. You don't have to get dressed at any time within the resort, which is for fellow naturists that we know back in our country would be a big pulling point to come here.
And how was the flight over? How did you find transportation to be?
It was a doddle. That's the term that we use in the UK. It was dead straightforward. I mean, it was literally 40. Once we got to Tampa, it was 40 minutes up the road, and we're here. And we got picked up at the airport. It was fantastic. So very simple, very easy. It was stress-free. So which is great after a long flight. It was perfect.
Do you think you would come back in the future? How strongly do you feel about that statement?
I'd say definitely.
Yeah, certainly.
Okay, what I've really loved here particularly is the facilities here. There's daily yoga classes, Pilates classes, and exercise classes. There's also a spa where you can have full body massage and other beauty treatments, which is open for 5 days a week, I believe, and that's been amazing. The programme runs seamlessly. There's a timetable every week, and there's a daily timetable up in reception, so you can just join in with everything, and it's been wonderful.
Have you visited any of the other naturist properties here?
We went for a little trip down to
Lake Como,
and we were going to go into Paradise Lakes. We didn't actually go into Paradise Lakes, but we saw Lake Como, and that was very nice. That was nice setting, and that was a nice little community as well. You know, there was a sort of family type of resort, and that was it was very pretty, very quaint. So that was a nice spot there.
It was smaller than here, but it had a sort of a more rural feel. It was sort of immediate, right near the lake, which was really beautiful.